blames his wife for his MySpace affair. All new Dr. Phil.
Don't miss the kid's incredible discovery. New Kid Nation, CBS tonight.
You know, we could always eat breakfast in the lounge if you're not ashamed to be seen with me.
Well, then we'd have to put on our clothes. See, this way, we're ready for anything.
Is that a hint?
I'll put the do not disturb sign on the door. Why are you letting that bother you?
Emily gives the intruder some dumb piece like Evan Walsh and his new medical research project. This guy does not belong in this paper. He doesn't. Emily knows it.
You wouldn't let her quit? She's punishing you.
Yeah, she's doing her boyfriend's dirty work.
Who are you calling? Who are you calling?
Emily, this stops today. Who is it?
Dusty. I'm sure he's been up all night fuming over this article.
Is this gonna make trouble for you?
What's he gonna do, fire me?
Well, I love you. For doing this, I mean.
Oh.
I love you.
Oh my God, it's an epidemic.
Hey, Walsh, get your own girl, all right?
Hey, find me another woman who can write an article that gets me lab space.
Whoa, back up. You don't have your space yet.
Well, do you think this will make your dad change his mind?
What choice does he have? When the board sees this, they'll put even more pressure on him to put this project in the hospital.
Hey, well, let's hope they move fast.
I'm not gonna let you lose your funding. We'll have your space before the deadline. What's up?
You've had other offers, haven't you?
Yeah. A couple of major universities are begging me to bring the project to them.
Evan, I have gone to bat for you. We both have, and now you're gonna walk?
I don't want to, but if Memorial isn't gonna step up, I gotta go someplace else. Sorry, man, clock's ticking.
There's got to be a way to get around my father.
Well, honey, what a great surprise. Or maybe not. What's wrong?
This.
Oh, Christopher. What have you done? I guess you can't blame him.
Oh, yes, I can.
Well, I mean, he didn't write the article.
Well, he didn't stop his girlfriend from writing it.
Honey.
No, this is an attempted end run around me.
Honey, I mean, you're angry, and you should be.
You know, I handpicked him to be my successor someday. I went to the board, and I told him this is the man to take us into the future. Well, I guess I was wrong. I mean, first he alienates Dusty Donovan. We almost lose millions in funding. And now this.
Right. Honey, you're just gonna have to talk to him, but please, I don't want you to get all upset and aggravated. And besides which, you know, this is the first time Chris has been home for Christmas in I don't know how many years, and we don't want to have a family crisis during the holidays.
He's got to answer for this.
Well, okay. And you just wait, because I'm gonna get my purse and go with you. Be right back.
She's not picking up.
Then stop calling her.
She's my partner. It's a work day, and she's letting her feelings get in the way of business.
Isn't that what you're doing?
Nope, it's not personal for me.
Oh, come on, please. Let's call it what it is. You're not angry at a business partner. You're furious at an ex-girlfriend.
Can I get you anything else?
Some more eggs, scrambled with some cheese. I need the protein that'll help with, you know.
What does she know? What do you know?
Can we get those eggs to go?
Katie, what's going on?
Come on, Katie, you might as well tell them. We're gonna be parents. Everyone's gonna find out anyway.
So the two of you are
making a baby? That's wonderful.
No, whoa, Katie, no, that's not, what do you mean by baby? I thought you came to your senses on that.
Just call me Papa.
So the two of you spent the night together?
No, I'm getting pregnant by artificial insemination. Brad's my donor.
And when is this happening?
We're getting started this morning. We're on our way to the hospital now.
You're going to the hospital to make a baby, the two of you.
Well, you already know that I think this is wonderful. You've been waiting for so long for this, and now you're finally making your dream come true.
I need a martini.
Oh, but you know, the hospital seems like a bother. Why don't you just sleep together?
I agree. We should.
Yeah.
Snyder.
Where are you?
Henry. Is that you?
Listen, wherever you are, you need to get over to Al's right away, okay?
I'm still at the farm. I just put the kids on the bus. What is going on?
Katie's gone off the deep end. You gotta save her, Jack.
No sex. If we're getting pregnant, we're doing it my way.
I'm just joking. All right, just relax. I'll pay the check.
It's yours.
This is messed up.
I was
Bubbles, you're in
gonna
love with
tell
Jack?
you.
No, you're in love with Jack.
No, well, I can't be with Jack anymore.
You could if you would stop being so stubborn.
It's not gonna happen. It's over.
So you mend your broken heart by getting pregnant with Brad?
Well, who knows if I'm gonna meet another guy?
Oh.
Or if he'll be the right guy. Or if he'll even want kids.
But Brad, getting Brad, the guy is a goofball.
Well, he offered to help me, and I'm grateful. And I know that he takes this just as seriously as I do. Okay?
Okay, I've been thinking. This could be a great bit for the show. We could have the camera following me around for the whole, insemination thing.
Oh.
We could we call it Brad's a Stud Week. You get it? It's brilliant.
As the World Turns is sponsored by new Tylenol Cold Multi-Symptom Rapid Release Gels. Relief from even your most painful cold symptoms fast.
Your throat hurts. Your cough hurts. Even your congestion hurts. And you've got the whole day ahead of you. Think fast. Introducing new Tylenol Cold Rapid Release Gels. They relieve even your most painful cold symptoms fast. New Tylenol Cold Rapid Release Gels.
Do the cool. There's something in the air. See it, taste it everywhere. Sweet flavor of the season. Top it off and love to please her. Do the cool whip.
The little touch that brings moments to life.
Cool whip.
Grandma! Merry Christmas, baby. She says the kitchen is the heart of this home. There's Mom! Auntie Vaughn went back to Walmart because we need more food.
Oh, Mama, these greens are so fresh.
It was crazy on the desserts.
Walmart has the lowest prices.
Uncle Sid's always the last one to help.
You're always first to eat.
Save money, live better, Walmart.
They can be aviation electricians, healthcare technicians, computer technicians. But no matter which path they choose, they all start right here.
I did all my research, and I can get money for college.
If your son or daughter wants to talk about the Army, listen. You made them strong. We'll make them Army strong. To learn more about the Army's 150 different career opportunities, visit GoArmy.com.
Campbell's Select Soups have the delicious taste that leaves you feeling great with farm-grown vegetables and absolutely no artificial flavors. Campbell's Select satisfies, restores, lifts you up.
Every day, what if your moisturizer could treat the cause of aging, not just the signs?
It's possible with new Skin Genesis from L'Oreal.
Skin Genesis is different. It creates younger-looking skin. So it's stronger, tighter,
brighter.
Only L'Oreal Skin Genesis has the power of new patented Proxylin and hyaluronic spheres. They work together to strengthen skin layer by layer. Skin is stronger, tighter, brighter.
Invest in the health of your skin because you're worth it.
New Skin Genesis, only by L'Oreal.
Introducing the only disinfecting wipes with a new low-streak formula. New Clorox disinfecting wipes.
CBS News. Experience you can trust.
You don't have to be a saint to help kids get fit in your community. Visit unitedway.org. A little you goes a long way.
Dr. Hughes is having breakfast in the lounge.
Ah, thank you. You're welcome. What do you want to bet? Emily's with him. Let's go.
Kim.
What? Okay. All right. You want to talk to Chris alone. Right. This is business.
You're right. This is business, and I don't need a referee.
Yeah, but you're going to yell at him. And then he's going to dig himself in. And then, of course, if I were there... All right. But you tell him if he walks out on you, I'm out here waiting for him.
I'll do that.
You know what? At least he could give me a last hug on his way out of town, right? I love you.
I love you, too. Good morning, Emily, Chris.
Good morning.
May I join you?
You know what? I was actually going to make some phone calls, so I'll leave the two of you alone.
You didn't like the article.
Well, you couldn't get what you wanted by talking to me, so you got out the big gun, public opinion. And you got your girlfriend to pull the trigger.
I don't tell Emily what to write. But when I read it, I was glad she wrote it. And if you're ticked off,
Listen. You wanted to humiliate me. You succeeded.
I didn't mean to do that, Dad.
Well, that's good to hear, at least. Now I've got to get to work and deal with the fallout.
And maybe rethink some things. You should look at this objectively. This project will put Memorial on the map. And now the public is fighting for it, I think you should be too.
Thank you. Emily? Hi, Kim. I appreciate that you allowed Bob to at least have a private conversation with Chris. At least? Come on, Emily. You and I both know that you've done everything in your power to tear my family apart.
That's not even close.
You had to know that this article was going to cause problems between Chris and Bob.
No. And the problem is that you and your husband treat Chris like a child.
And what are you doing? How are you treating him? You wrote this article to save Chris from his mean daddy?
No, that's not what I was doing. Now, if you read the article...
You know something? Do you really think I don't know the kind of death and suffering that Chris saw in Darfur, the lives that were saved because of his skill and his ingenuity? Do you really think I don't know my own son?
I think you don't know how much this project means to your son.
There will be other projects. This will not be one of them.
How can you be so sure of that?
Because Bob is sure, and that's what counts. It is his responsibility. He has decades of experience. Chris has very little, and you have absolutely none. And the two of you should respect that.
Why won't Bob give this project a chance?
Because he knows how fickle the board is. He knows it's going to take years before the hospital gains any kind of financial benefit from supporting this research thing. And during those years, the hospital will be literally hemorrhaging money in order to support it. You know who's going to get blamed for that? Christopher.
Okay, so why doesn't Bob lay those facts out to his grown son instead of constantly shutting him out?
He does not.
He does do it. You've seen it. I've seen it. It's Bob's way or the highway. No arguments, no explanations. How is your son supposed to respond to it? How's Chris supposed to respond to that?
What exactly are you getting out of this?
I am just supporting Chris.
You want to marry him? Is that what you want?
No, Kim, I am not looking into marriage.
Or maybe you're just using him until something better comes along.
So we're not going back to bed.
Another time, when you can concentrate. You know, if you're in love with Emily, just say so.
I hurt Emily when she found out about Allison and me.
You should have been the one to tell her, Dusty.
Yep. So I don't know what I feel for Emily, but I do know that the intruder's good for her. You know, when she works, got her through a lot of tough times.
But if she wants out,
I want her to stay with the job until she figures out what she wants.
She knows what she wants. And who? You should just let her go, Dusty. Just let her go.
This may take a while, you know. More than once, I mean, to get pregnant. I mean, even when people do it the regular way, sometimes they have to...
Keep at it.
Right. So if it doesn't take the first time, will you do it again? I mean...
Katie, just chill, okay? Look, I'm gonna get that baby cooking, don't you worry.
When your specimen's ready, let us know. Room 3.
Have fun.
Oh, this is so sad. I mean, am I really supposed to do this alone? Come on!
Well, I think they have things in the rooms, you know, to help.
Well, what kind of things? Pictures of naked ladies?
Yeah.
What?
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, go. You'll be fine.
Almost forgot.
There you go. Visual aids.
I've already read these. Oh, but if I was looking at a real woman, are you sure you don't want to come with me? Please?
Where did you go without your coat?
Outside?
Why?
To have a cigarette?
Well, you don't smoke.
I needed some air.
Well, you hate the cold.
I made a phone call, okay? And before you ask who I was calling, let's remember, it's Christmas time, and I'm sure you want your presents to be a surprise, yeah?
Who did you call, and what are you up to?
It's a secret, baby. Come on.
Well, I know a secret. I know what happens when I do this.
Yeah, I do enjoy that.
Now you have a choice. I can stop doing this, or...
Oh, okay. I called Jack to tell him that Katie was trying to have a baby with Brad.
Why?
Because she loves Jack, all right? And if she gets pregnant with Brad's baby, then...
Then she would have been happy, Henry. You should have let her be happy. I am not going with you. The whole reason we're doing what we're doing, the way we're doing it, is so I'm not with you, right?
But what if I need inspiration?
Think of all the girls you've loved before.
Okay, fantasizing about other women while we're making a baby is just wrong.
But you said you wanted to help me.
Okay. Hey, you know what? When the baby comes out looking like Miss Plaything in 2005, don't blame me.
Jack, hi. You here on police business?
Daddy business.
Oh, are one of the kids sick?
No, I heard you're gonna have a baby.
You did?
Yeah, and I'm glad about that.
You are?
See, I thought that you never wanted to see me again.
I don't.
Well, you're sure as hell going to a lot of trouble to make a baby that looks just like me.
Now you can own these great gifts on DVD and high def for Christmas. Happy Feet.
What you doing with your feet?
They're happy too.
And the Polar Express.
The true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart.
Great holiday gifts for the whole family. Now on DVD and high def. Rated G and PG. Each DVD sold separately.
Let Burlington Coat Factory surprise you this holiday with brand name gifts for the whole family at the jaw-dropping prices that made us famous.
You give a woman high heels, she can conquer the world.
Burlington Coat Factory. Gorgeous gifts, beautiful prices.
Bad sore throat pain?
New Cepacol spray is a big shot of relief. Numbs pain instantly in just one shot. Old-fashioned sprays need 5. New Cepacol spray. The little spray that's a big shot of relief.
The one you love doesn't know he could be carrying many viruses. Fact, viruses can live on surfaces for days. Lysol disinfectant spray with the power you trust helps stop the spread of viruses. Use it on common household surfaces to kill dangerous viruses like the flu. Lysol is the #1 brand recommended by pediatricians. Lysol, disinfect to protect. Also get trusted Lysol protection with Lysol wipes.
Hey, that's the last crescent.
Oh, do you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll split it.
Made fresh. So light, buttery, and flaky.
This is half.
That's not half.
Guys, I have more. Do you have enough crescents?
Because hard-to-reach places are hard to clean places.
Good luck, Jason.
Black & Decker created the 18-volt pivot vac with 30% more suction and a 10-position nozzle. It's our most powerful hand vac ever.
Another great escape. With mind-bending coconut and exotic orchid. Hair that's miraculously moisturized. Hello Hydration Shampoo and Conditioner. From Herbal Essences.
Dry skin praying for extraordinary moisture. Olay Quench Body Lotion delivers lush, heavenly moisture. For skin so quenched, it's saturated with beauty. Olay Quench.
Now, I suppose
Don't get your knickers in a knot.
Where?
This grubby thing's got a right bit of the dingies. Right then, I'm off. Cheer lifts away the dingies to clean clothes bright. That's gorgeous. Bright as you can be now. Ah, don't the cheer give you the look of an angel? Cheerio. Cheer! Fight for the bright!
Before Oragel, if I had ice cream, it would be like a shockwave, like a lightning bolt. And after Oragel, pain-free for an entire month.
Oragel. Swab it on. Sensitivity gone.
This product worked. It worked 100%.
Henry told you.
He's looking out for you because he loves you. And so do I.
Don't say things like that.
What, you don't want me to talk to you anymore, right?
I thought I made it pretty clear that I wanted you to stay away.
Hey, I'm gonna be an uncle. Your kid is gonna grow up playing with my kids. Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July. They're all gonna be together, so sooner or later we will have to talk.
Right. Well, I give you permission to say hello and goodbye. Goodbye, Jack.
What about my niece or nephew? Can I talk to him? Or her? Is that acceptable?
Sure.
And what about when I say, hey, you know what? I wish your mom still loved me. And I wish you were mine. What are you gonna say then?
Won't listen.
You know, I shouldn't have put you on the spot about Emily. I'm sorry.
I like that we're so upfront with each other.
I like that too.
I do have feelings for Emily. Sometimes it bothers me we don't have a future together, but... What? What's wrong?
Thinking about Holden. I love him too, but I don't have a future with him.
Where are you headed now?
Got some work to do with Lisa. Maybe we can meet for lunch in bed. Dinner? Maybe? Whatever.
I don't know where I'll be later. I'll call you.
Would you give it a rest? I am not out to ensnare your son. Chris talks to me. You know, and here's something for you. I actually listen to him.
I suppose if he didn't spend every waking moment with you, I'd have a chance to listen to him, too.
Stop trying to control who your son sees and what he does. He is a grown man. And his professional judgment isn't clouded by who he happens to be sleeping with. So if you're really all about what's best for your little boy, back off and let him do what he needs to do.
Why don't we table this discussion and try to enjoy the holidays? And then we'll talk hospital business in the new year.
Evan needs an answer before Christmas, Dad, and frankly, so do I.
Is that a threat? You'd leave town before the holidays?
Unless you give me a reason to stay.
I don't want to talk to you about this. I don't want to talk to you, period.
I know how badly you want a baby. But not like this.
We are not
With
together
Brad?
anymore, Jack.
You're
This
making
is none of your
you're making a
business.
huge mistake.
I'm moving on with my life.
By having a baby with my brother, you're not moving on. You're pretty much guaranteeing that I will be a part of your life forever. You're making sure that I am gonna be seeing you and wanting you and loving you and not being able to have you. Is that okay with you? Because it's almost like dying to me. Oh, I'm dying here. Oh. No. I can't tell her I can't do this. I can't, you know. There's gotta be a way.
Well, if you can't stand the thought of me and my baby being around you and your family, that's fine. I have a family of my own. I don't need yours.
Why Brad?
Because he's a good guy. I know how sweet and kind he could be.
Brad? My brother, Brad?
Right, yeah. Your brother, Brad, who would do anything for me, which is more than I can say for you. So if you please would leave, and if you don't, I'll call the police.
I am the police.
My sister outranks you. I'm not kidding, Jack. I will call Margot if you don't leave me alone now.
All right. I hate it when you're mad at me.
And I hate what you did to Katie. You betrayed her, Henry, and she's your friend.
That's why I did her such a big favor.
Favor? You took her dreams and stomped them into dust.
Just for like a little while here. Look, she's hurt, she's confused. To bring a baby into that situation, that's pretty selfish, don't you think?
Longing to love a baby with your whole heart. How could that ever be selfish?
We are still talking about Katie here, aren't we?
I hate being mad at you, but I still am.
Brad?
I can do this. I swear. I just need a little more time.
I'm sorry I put you through this. But it was just a test. It was only a test.
And I failed. Big time.
I just wanted to see if you would really do anything for me.
I would, if I could, but this, I just can't.
Well, now you don't have to.
Are you saying you don't want to have a baby anymore?
Oh, no. I want a baby. With you, my handsome hunk. But I want to conceive out of love. Take me now. Let's make a love child.
Oh.
Haven't you already read those?
Yeah, what's up with that? You need to get out of here before Katie sees you.
Yeah, she's already seen me. So, did you do what you came in here to do?
Why?
Because there's no way I'm gonna let you get Katie pregnant.
With Pam, food sticks to nothing.
Hey, my folks are here!
McCormick has helped generations of holiday cooks get rave reviews.
This is delicious.
McCormick is the difference between a recipe and a family tradition. McCormick, the taste you trust.
Have you seen your husband?
Yeah, he's right over there.
No. Have you seen your husband?
Buy one, get one free on a great selection of apparel for the whole family this Thursday through Saturday only. Kmart, this season shine.
Mom, I can't sleep.
Oh, sweetie, take new nighttime Triaminic Thin Strips. It'll help your cough so you can sleep.
New nighttime cold and cough Triaminic Thin Strips. Nothing is easier to give or take.
New TheraFlu Thin Strips, now with a dual ingredient formula. It's the most powerful multi-symptom relief on a strip. TheraFlu, good to be back. Rachel Ray here, just topping off my holiday deviled ham dip with a little sliced olives. And now for the Ritz. Guys, where are the Ritz?
Are we rolling?
Look for more of Rachel's recipes on Nabisco holiday boxes.
Julia lives an odd life, but her therapy is going well. Her hair is now perfect. Sunsilk Straighten Up has reduced her kinks by as much as 80%. Julia, however, still is odd, and so is her dog. Are you still obsessed with keeping everything else in its place?
That is so 3 weeks ago.
Sunsilk, get therapy.
Martin, he knows what it takes to make a play spectacular.
Let them be spectacular with Clorox bleach. It whitens better than detergent alone.
I'd really like Jimmy to start playing his video games.
Now everyone is looking at video games in a whole new way, thanks to V-Smile, the educational video game system. With V-Smile, your child will learn numbers, letters, and all the other early learning skills they need. It's the perfect way to get your child learning while they're playing. The V-Smile educational video game system. Turn game time into brain time.
You're a genius!
My Bliss? Lips that feel soothed, refreshed, alive. My Bliss X? New Soothing Splash Lip Infusion. Cool Rollerball? Soothing liquid formula. Discover Bliss. Discover Bliss X.
Here are 350 more reasons to call the new AT&T. Switch now and find out how to get up to $350 cash back when you combine new services and save. That's certainly better than being nickel and dimed by Comcast. They start with introductory rates, but the real prices can be quite a shock. Call the new AT&T today to get the Chicago Double Play. That's home phone plus high-speed internet, the fastest internet for the price. Both were under $35. And that's not a typical introductory price like you get from Comcast. Plus, for a limited time, find out how to get up to $350 cash back when you combine new services and save. So call the new AT&T today to get home phone and the fastest internet for the price, the Chicago Double Play, for under $35 a month. Remember, that's not an introductory price. Switch now and find out how to get up to $350 cash back when you combine other new services and save. From AT&T, wireless, broadband, home phone, and TV. The new AT&T, your world, delivered.
All new, our So You Think You Can Cook winner is back to claim her prize.
I'm your assistant. I'm your sous chef.
And what's for dinner tonight? Jen's blue cheese stuffed fillets. Next, Rach.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 Chicago. Tonight at 10, choose CBS 2 News with Diane Burns and Rob Johnson. See the difference.
The biggest stars perform your favorite movie songs. Movies Rock, only special CBS Friday.
You got no say in this, Jack. None. It's what she wants. You got nothing to say about it. You couldn't do it, could you? Oh, I can do it. Oh, I don't know about that. I can do it. I can do it as soon as you get out of here right now.
Do you know why? Why? Well, tell me why. Because you know deep down it's not right.
Katie wants a baby. Mm-hmm. I could give her a baby.
You know, just a few weeks ago, Katie was still married to me. You remember, you were there, you were at the ceremony, the white dress, the flowers. Yeah, she wants a baby, but she also wants to be in love with the guy that she's making the baby with.
Then you shouldn't have left her. And you're just jealous because she's with me and not you.
No, she's not with you. All she wants from you is some bodily fluids.
I'm good with that.
If you believe that you can no longer work at Memorial Hospital, I will respect that decision. But I would appreciate it if you would stay in town through the holidays. Your mother really is looking forward to having you at home, and so am I.
Dad, I don't want to hurt you or Mom, but if you just reconsider the project.
I don't want Christmas to be about this. Why don't we just agree to disagree until the first of the year?
Should I disagree a little longer?
No, hey, we're done.
Okay.
I was just telling my father how happy I am that I'm going to be home this Christmas.
I'll see you at work.
Well, he was smiling. That's a good sign, right?
Yeah, he's smiling because he managed to guilt me into sticking around for the holidays.
Well, what about Evan's project?
We'll keep after him. What's wrong?
Nothing. Okay, I had a small run-in with your mother. Apparently, I'm corrupting you.
Oh, I should be so lucky.
Okay. So what's your next move with the project?
Figuring out what to tell Evan, I guess.
Just saw your dad leaving. So, tell me the good news.
You serious? You're just willing to make a donation and have nothing else to do with your child?
No way, no. I mean, Katie and I may not be a couple, but I'm gonna be a dad. And I'm gonna be a hands-on dad, even if I get to be a dad, you know, the traditional hands-on way.
Being a dad isn't just about hanging out and playing whenever you feel like it. Kids, they wake up at night, they get sick. Homework needs to get done. Brad, it's a full-time job being a father. Are you sure you can saddle something like that?
You know what? This is my kid we're talking about here. And I learned from the best, just like you did.
Yeah, you know what? Dad was great. He was the best. But are you sure Katie's even planning on you having anything to do with this child, though?
Why not? Why not?
What? You two don't always get along, and it wasn't too long.
So?
She was offered that job in Hawaii. You have no idea where Katie and that child will end up.
I will go where they go.
Maybe. Maybe. If she lets you. Good luck.
Sweetie, if Katie were to start a family, don't you think she's better off with Jack than with Brad?
Why do you keep talking about Jack? Jack is out of the picture. He dumped Katie so he could marry his ex.
Yeah, but he didn't marry Carly. That's the point. He's available again, and I think if we just give it some time, some things could develop. A marriage could occur, some babies could come along, everybody's happy.
Jack broke Katie's heart. How fast do you think she'll get over that, huh?
Well, I don't know. I left you at the altar. You forgave me.
But that's different.
How is that different?
Because you were running away from marriage. You weren't running away from me. You were afraid, and that's easy to forgive.
I don't know. Jack's got some issues of his own.
Jack wasn't afraid. He made his choice. And now Katie's making hers, and you had no right to interfere with that.
Wait. So wait. Where are you going?
I am going to be with my friend in her hour of need. And if you're not going to stand beside her, I will.
Vienna, are you running to take care of Katie, or are you running away from me?
I'll always come back to you, my love. Did you do it?
I really want to help you. I do, but this place, it just gives me the creeps. I couldn't get in the mood.
Huh. Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah, I'll see you at work. You know, don't be disappointed. I mean, you can always go to one of those banks. Of course, none of those guys will look like me, but they'll have your baby.
Did you get the sample?
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me too. I'm having a real hard time making my dreams come true these days.
So this is the first room that I've worked on that I really wish nobody had to use, because so many heart attacks can be prevented. Her husband didn't expect to have a heart attack, but you can take action to stay out of this place. Bear aspirin, taken regularly, cuts the risk of heart attack by 32%. So please, talk to your doctor about Bear.
Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
Bear aspirin. Expect wonders.
Let's say you need to get your car insured. You want to shop around so you can make a smart decision, but you want to do it fast. That's why you've got to go to Progressive.com. You can get the Progressive Direct rate and the rates of other top companies. So you could save a lot of money. And it only takes about 8 minutes.
Saving hundreds is just the beginning. Start saving today at Progressive.com or call 1-800-PROGRESSIVE. Click or call today.
My little girl, Kayla, she thinks she's a fashion designer. She loves clothes so much. She's had to wear a uniform to school for the last few years. This year, we're moving to a new school where she doesn't have to wear that uniform anymore. This Christmas, I want to surprise her with this brand new wardrobe.
This year, don't just give a gift, grant a wish. Like 60% off classic Elements Basic Fleece, now $7.99. Part of the Find Every Wish sale. Wednesday and Thursday, Sears.
Nasal sprays? Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. Huh? Mucinex nasal spray.
New Mucinex Full Force Nasal Spray. Specially made to clear even the toughest mucus out of your nose for 12 hours. Mucinex in, mucus out.
Campbell's tomato soup, possibilities. The color's real, the flavor is too. Kids soup it up, yes they do. Mom knows it's wholesome and that's not all. Good, have a ball, possibilities.
Now on DVD, Johnny Depp is back as everyone's favorite pirate.
I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
And he's going to take you
Hold on!
over the edge.
And that was without even a single drop of rum.
Pirates at World's End. Only today on Disney DVD and in high def only on Blu-ray.
Happy holidays!
I made it myself. Thanks.
It's a fruitcake.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Wow.
Oh, happy holidays.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Is this the same?
At least you can keep your heartburn from coming back with Prilosec OTC, the only OTC heartburn remedy that works to block heartburn before it begins. For 24 hours with 1 pill a day, try Prilosec OTC, the round-the-clock heartburn blocker.
Don't miss the incredible discovery these kids will make. Kid Nation, new episode CBS tonight.
The Academy Award-winning director of The French Connection is taking CSI to the dark side.
Can't cross the tape.
A new CSI, then 7 years behind bars. Now she's missing.
Do you think somebody hurt her? You're not getting out of here until you tell me what I want to know.
New without a trace after CSI Thursday.
I pushed my father as hard as I could, but he still hasn't given his approval to put your project in the hospital. Not yet.
Well, how long is this gonna take?
Maybe after the holidays.
I can't wait that long. It's gotta be now, Chris, or I'm gonna have to pursue other offers.
I just need a few more days, man.
Well, it's not like I can keep Harvard waiting indefinitely.
You know what? I think I can make this happen before Christmas.
Really? Well, if you could, that'd be great. I'd really rather do this in Oakdale where I can be close to Montgomery Enterprises. Plus, I get a chance to work with you and lust after your woman.
Hey, no lusting allowed. But I am gonna make this happen, Evan. That is a promise.
Well, whatever you come up with, I hope it works.
I don't know why I didn't think about this before.
Thought of what?
I'm gonna give my father irrefutable proof that I'm right. And he'll never see it coming.
Dusty. Well, I gotta tell you, I never expected much from the intruder, but I think you guys have finally hit the deepest low you've ever had. You know, promising people about medical breakthroughs that may or may not happen is dangerous because they might actually believe it. You know, you might have passed this by someone with medical credentials.
Emily ran this whole article by your son. Are you saying Chris got things wrong?
I talked to Chris about this, but I assume that
the article was a surprise to him? It wasn't. Emily wrote this for one reason, to help your son.
Why haven't you been answering your phone? I went to the hospital. How'd it go? It didn't. Why not?
Jack showed up, spooked Brad. Brad couldn't go through with it. I'm beginning to wonder if I'll ever get pregnant.
Well, I won't name names of who told Jack where you and Brad were, but I apologize on his behalf.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Maybe Henry was right. Maybe this was a terrible idea.
How'd it go?
Don't even talk.
I think I'm gonna take off so you can have the whole house to yourself. You have a great day.
Brad must have snuck in and set this up before we met for breakfast. He is so sweet.
See, I told you he has great qualities.
And some terrible character flaws.
Well, he's definitely good looking, and he will make beautiful babies.
You are really pushing this.
No, it's only because I want babies of my own. And Henry's not interested. Oh, Kitty, you're so lucky that you have one who's interested.
Yeah, I am. I am. Oh, come on, Brad, pick up, please.
I am really sorry.
I need to see you right now. Can you come over?
I'm on my way.
You guys hungry? I'll make Totino's pizza rolls. I love Totino! But we have to be quiet. I love Totino!
Word's out. Totino's Pizza Rolls. It's how kids help themselves.
So, Miss Coat Authority, what's hot? Rich wools, that's hot. Sporty ski jackets, that's hot. Saving money, that's hot. Save big on top brand coats for everyone. Burlington Coat Factory, the Coat Authority.
Forget hair color that looks like one tone. Get 3 tones built in with Nice and Easy. Incredibly natural-looking color with highlights, dimension, and shine like never before. Nice and Easy with 3 tones built in from Clairol.
Introducing 7 powerful anti-aging therapies that reduce the look of lines and pores, even tone, brighten, smooth, hydrate, and lock in moisture, all in one little package of new Total Effects.
My allergies make it hard to work, but I can't take an allergy medicine that puts my head in a fog. That's why I'm Claritin Clear out here and in here too. Whether it's dust, mold, or Sam here, Claritin relieves all my worst indoor allergy symptoms for 24 hours. I sneeze, this guy could lose his nose. Only Claritin is proven to make me alert and focused. And Claritin won't make me drowsy like other allergy medicines can. For me, a sharp mind's more important than a sharp chisel. Non-drowsy Claritin. Live Claritin Clear, indoors and out.
That was my hunger, roaring at me all the time. Eat, eat, you're hungry, eat. I tried diets, diet pills, exercise programs. Nothing worked. Then my doctor recommended the lap band system.
It's a device placed around the upper part of the stomach to help tame your hunger, and it can be adjusted to help you feel full faster and longer. Unlike gastric bypass, there's no stomach cutting or stapling.
I was back in my life in less than a week. I will never look like that again.
Visit lapband.com or call 1-800-391-7660 for your free information kit for you or someone you love. As with any surgery, there are possible risks and complications with the lap band system, including, but not limited to, infection, nausea, vomiting, band slippage, and obstruction. Visit lapband.com or call 1-800-391-7660 for more risk information. Ask your doctor if you qualify for the lap band system.
And tame your hunger once and for all.
CBS gets the biggest stars, Fergie, Carrie Underwood, Mark Anthony, to perform and present your favorite movie songs. Jennifer Lopez, Mary J. Blige and John Legend, Usher, and Beyonce. Songs from the silver screen come home to you. Movies Locked, an all-new special CBS Friday.
Talking with my father gets me nowhere. I have to show him that this project is right for the hospital.
How?
Dad's pulling rank. He's throwing his weight around since he's not playing fair.
No, I don't like the sound of that, okay? If you go behind your father's back...
Then I'd be doing exactly what he's doing. You think he's not talking to board members, calling in favors, making sure this project doesn't happen?
I don't know if I did the right thing writing this article.
But it turned everything around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it did. It pitted you against your mother and your father.
When Memorial is hailed as a frontrunner in all the medical journals, Mom and Dad will stop being upset,
I
guaranteed.
wouldn't be so sure of that.
As far as I'm concerned, you wrote the truth. Dad needs to learn that it's a new age. He's gonna have to adapt. Do you believe what you wrote or not?
Of course I do.
So do I. We can help people with this project, Emily. I just have to force my dad to see what we see.
Back up. Define force.
Don't worry. When all this is done, my dad will thank me. But first, I would like to thank you for sticking by me.
Oh, baby, you're welcome.
That's not gonna cut it. We have to do this right. Upstairs, while I make you scream with passion.
Oh. Thank you in advance.
I'm telling you, what Emily wrote is inaccurate and irresponsible.
I agree. I'll speak with her.
Thank you.
Dusty, hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Doing some shopping?
Just sorta. I won't keep you.
Good to see you. Honey, please, don't obsess over that article.
You know, he wants that project at Memorial and doesn't give a damn what I think.
You know, he's young, he's passionate about his work, wants to help people.
Mm-hmm. And he's ambitious to a fault.
And he's impatient, which, that too, comes with being young.
Oh, that's what you call it. Well, if he's going to be hard-headed and keep pushing, I've got to push back.
Has Mr. Donovan returned to the hotel yet?
I haven't seen him, Mrs. Snyder. And, he hasn't picked up his mail. Want me to check the lounge for you?
Oh, no, thank you. It's not that important. I was just wondering if he was here. Thank you.
Hey, Lil.
Hey, listen, Lisa and I got finished with our work a little bit earlier than expected, so I thought you might want to meet for lunch at the hotel.
Lunch in bed? Sounds great.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
I don't know. I have some things to take care of.
Dinner, then?
I don't know. I'll call you.
I know. I got carried away, but never mind. I'll get all this stuff out of here.
No, I was
Okay, I know what you're gonna
like
say, and you're absolutely right. I've been trying to plant ideas in your head. You know, first started, y'all bought that house, and then we got into the whole baby thing. But then Jack made me realize I haven't been thinking. I haven't been thinking. You know, it's like you and me having a baby. It's crazy. You don't want to be tied to me. I'd probably be a terrible father. I mean, I could barely take care of myself, let alone kid.
No, but I was gonna
Katie, don't waste your breath. I get it. Okay, I get it. I'm not gonna bother you anymore with my harebrained ideas. I'm not gonna try to change your life, and you definitely don't need me to be your baby's daddy. I'm gonna be your on-air co-host and nothing more. You don't have to worry about me bothering you with my...
Got there just in time this morning. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, good. How did Katie take it? Was she upset when you showed up?
Well, she's still mad, but she listened. And I just saw Brad, and it was pretty clear I had gotten through to him. Okay, well, great. Crisis averted. Yeah, nothing to worry about after today. There's probably no chance that Brad will be fathering anyone's babies, much less Katie's.
Why not?
I just saw Brad at home. It didn't work out. He couldn't do the whole artificial insemination thing.
Oh. So they just have to do what they should have done in the first place. They'll have to have sex.
Kissed me.
To shut you up. I mean, it was either kiss you or slug you, and considering what I'm about to ask you, kissing you seemed a little more appropriate.
And what are you about to ask me?
Well, I've seen you with your niece and nephews, and I know you're really great with kids, and you may not think you take very good care of yourself, but lately you've taken really good care of me. I probably would have lost it a million times if it wasn't for you.
Okay, that's so weird. I had this fantasy where you came...
Okay, now I'm gonna slug you. Let me just put it this way. Artificial insemination. It's cold and clinical, and it's not a very appealing way to have a baby, so I was thinking maybe we should just, you know, do it the old-fashioned way.
You mean?
Yeah, if you want to.
call me Big Daddy.
On the next As the World Turns.
What is going on between you and Meg?
I don't know if I could do this.
You're not going to believe what Carly's done this time.
Looks to me like someone needs to teach you some manners.
Is the coast clear?
Yes, let's go.
Are you sure they went to Petco?
Where else would they go?
Oopsie.
Calm down.
I smell presents.
Pals members save 15% on Petco wooden cat furniture. Get the Petco faux fur dog bed for $29.99 and save $5 on designer beta homes with your Pals card.
Uh-oh, step on it.
Okay.
Oh, not on my tail.
Petco, where the pets go.
Imagine if every time you brushed, you had the power of the Oral-B experts helping you brush better. Introducing Oral-B Triumph with Smart Guide. Its wireless monitor tells you when to switch sides, how long to brush, even when you're brushing too hard. And its Floss Action brush head cleans deep to help reverse gingivitis. Put the power of the Oral-B experts behind your smile. Oral-B Triumph with Smart Guide. Brush like a dentist.
As a food lover, I get inspired by foods that just taste better. Like these Eggland's Best eggs. They cook up perfectly and always taste fresh, flavorful, and delicious.
As a nutritionist, I'm impressed that Eggland's Best have 10 times more vitamin E and 25% less saturated fat than ordinary eggs. In fact, EBs are the only eggs I give my husband, the chef.
Eggland's Best. A perfect marriage of taste
and nutrition.
The difference between looking into his eyes and falling into his arms. Smoothness. An intense yet light moisturizer. Nivea Smooth Sensation. And now for soft hands, new Nivea Smooth Indulgence. Touch and be touched.
Introducing the new sore throat lozenge with liquid medicine inside. New chloroseptic liquid lozenges. Stops pain fast. And coats to protect. Cherry. New chloroseptic liquid lozenges.
Once there was a woman in a far-off land who desired a light, minty chocolate in the palm of her hand. She searched high and low, till one day it appeared. New Three Musketeers Mint, a combination so dear. Delicate mint whipped up fluffy and light. Dark, luscious chocolate, less fat in each bite. The moral of the story is simple and clear. When you want mint and chocolate, make it Three Musketeers.
And I like to call this the "Oh, yes" section.
Oh, what's that?
Well, because that's what you'll say when I tell you that
Oh, yes.
all of the toys on your list are right here.
Get 50% off all VTech and these Barbies and Hot Wheels. Kmart, this season shine.
CBS Friday night. Join everyone's favorite snowman, Frosty.
I am alive.
In 2 all-time holiday classics.
Let's have a parade.
Frosty the Snowman and Frosty Returns.
Let's make a party out of it.
Gather the family for a full hour of Frosty. CBS Friday, 8, 7 Central.
Come on, Pan.
Lyra's not afraid of anything.
You're a lady. Nobody can make me a lady.
But when her friends mysteriously disappear,